So we have got all the 103 overall Grandmasters for the Hall of Fame promo, but does it reach that Hall of Fame status when it comes to an NBA Live Mobile promo? And in my opinion, I don't think so. If we take a look at the Grandmasters, they are looking fairly solid. Their boosts are absolutely insane, giving out +6 boost to team. That is 5 players, which in itself is pretty good, and you could pretty much make a full team of all of these guys. Getting a 103 overall master isn't going to be doable as a nominally spent player. If you are spending the money, I'm guessing it will cost you quite a lot of money to be able to get all 5 of them. Getting one might not be a massive deal. However, I don't know exactly how much it's going to cost. I haven't really worked that one out, but I'm guessing to get all 5 of them, it'd be quite a big cost to get all of them. Looking at their boost though, they are very good, as I mentioned earlier. Ray Allen being the best of the boost, giving out a high flyer boost to team. Then you got Chris Bosh with a slasher boost, Paul Pierce with a scoring machine boost, Jason Kidd with a combo guard boost, and then finally Dirk with a post monster boost. Their stats are looking okay. Ray Allen has got some good 3-point shooting, and Chris Bosh probably has one of the best stats out of all the masters that we have for this promo. So that is not the issue when it comes to the promo. Those Grandmasters are really good stats wise, and of course the boosts are going to be very helpful for a lot of people's teams. When you look at the 101 overall masters, again, they're okay, but the fact that they are only giving out position boosts is a little bit weird, because we had in that previous promo a great one for nominally spent players to be able to go ahead and get themselves a bunch of players giving out elite team boosts. And those were very helpful for a lot of people's teams, mine included. My team went all the way up to a 112 overall lineup, which was nuts from what it was at before. But the 101s aren't really going to help anyone's lineup, except for if you're trying to boost, say, a specific player. Say you had a good shooting guard and you just wanted to upgrade them as much as possible. You didn't really care about the rest of the team. You would then probably go ahead and get yourself that 101 Ray Allen, and that will help your shooting guard, boosting him up as much as possible. So it's still fairly decent in giving you a good variety of different boosts you can pick. Do you go for the team boost? Do you go for the position ones? Are you trying to upgrade your whole team or just specific players? That's where I think these 101s actually sit in terms of what you can use them for in your team. They give you that variety of stuff to go for. The promo format itself, I haven't been a huge fan of this promo format every time we've had it. It is a little bit annoying in what we actually get. As a nominally spent player, you are pretty much going to only get yourself a 101, possibly 2 if you're extremely lucky, but 1 is more than likely. And then as a spender, I can't really say anything because I'm not myself a spender. However, I do think it is going to cost you quite a lot of money if you're trying to get all 5 of those 103 overall masters. Even to get 1 might be a little bit of a push. I don't know exactly how much it's going to cost or how much NBA cash it's going to require, but I would guess that it is a fair amount to be able to go ahead and spend. So those are a couple of downsides with the promo format. Another couple are that you are having to put in a ton of effort in going ahead and playing through the events, because a lot of them are simply winning a whole game, which for me personally does take a lot of time to go ahead and play through. For the rewards you're getting out of it as a nominally spent player might not entirely be worth it. Yes, you're not spending a ton of stamina, or you're trying to watch adverts to get stamina. That isn't really a major issue with this promo. It is the fact that you're going to have to play through a ton of full games just to be able to get yourself some tokens with it. So that is another downside with this promo. Maybe if we had a leaderboard with this promo where, say, every single day it would reset, so you'd have to get up to a certain amount of points on a certain day to be able to get yourself up as high as possible, and then you'd get some pretty good rewards from that leaderboard to potentially help you out a bit more in the sets. That I think would be a lot better. Then it would give you that extra incentive to go ahead and play through all of the events, help yourself out in that leaderboard and get yourself a bit further. That's just my personal opinion as to something that might just improve this promo a little bit more. I'm not saying it would make a massive difference or anything like that, but it might be something a little bit extra that could be added to it to make it a bit more fun. And then when it comes to the promo format, we have of course got a Steve Kerr boost item right at the end of the milestones to get up to. As a nominally spent player, again, you're not going to be able to get up to this. I think this Steve Kerr is exactly the same as what we had in the Golden State Warriors Dynasty promo format, giving out the same boost. I could be wrong about that one, but I do think it is exactly the same boost that the other one were giving out, which I would think at this point we should be getting a little bit of a variety in boost. It doesn't have to be a platinum boost on a coach or anything like that. We've got insane players giving out good boosts at the moment. I'm just saying maybe a little bit of variety with different boosts or boost categories on a different coach. I think that would be a little bit better with this promo. So personally, I don't think it's a necessarily horrendous promo. It's not an amazing promo. It's something in the middle. I asked you guys on my YouTube community page what you guys thought of the promo, and we'll start off with the first comment that says, I'm going for Ray Allen, but I hate this promo structure. And I think a decent amount of people are also going for that Ray Allen as well, namely because he has the best boost out of all of those Grandmasters, and even the 101s as well. He has got the best boost out of those. but I do think a lot of people are a bit tired of this promo structure. Again, I can't really speak for the spenders, but personally, as a no money spent player, I'm not really a fan of this promo structure. The next comment says, I'm not even going to grind it. I just hope that we get an Antetokounmpo side promo. I think a lot of people are also in this boat where they're not going to grind a promo at all. Personally, I'm not playing this promo trying to get a master or anything like that. Let me know in the comment section down below though whether you are playing the promo itself. This guy also mentions that he wanted that Antetokounmpo side promo. That is the one where you had to go ahead and play through events, get lucky enough to get yourself towards the end in getting Giannis and Dirk and all of those guys to get yourself through that one. And I do think that the way things are at the moment in the game, we have got a good amount of promo structures, both no money spent, pay to win, both the main promos and the side promos. It's just which ones come out when, because if you think about it, the last promo we had was the West Coast Tour promo, and that was a good free to play promo. So that gives the free to play players and the pay to win players something to go ahead and actually grind through. However, at the moment, now we've got 3 promos that are out at the moment. We've got the Hall of Fame promo. That is basically a pay to win promo. We've also got another side promo, which is the Dunk Masters promo, again a pay to win format, and then we also have a final side promo, which is again another pay to win format. Having one of those luck based promos would be better at a time like this, because then it gives people who are no money spent something else to go ahead and play through. So obviously at some point we're going to have some pay to win promo structures, but if we do, maybe give the side promos a free to play spin on them, giving us the luck based one or the one where you have to go ahead and play through the live today section of the game, or achievements based promo, anything like that, just to give the no money spent players something to go ahead and play through, instead of me and a lot of other no money spent players just simply skipping out a promo entirely and just missing out a whole week of the game. I think it'd be fun if we could have that little variation between those pay to win and free to play events. Another comment says, I will wait for another event, especially if it's one that gives us a coach. Now this season we have got the Tim Duncan promo structure, which does give out a coach. We had that recently at the Water Carnival promo. We also have this promo structure that gives us a coach, which is decent. At least we're getting coaches with the event. Again, I've mentioned Steve Kerr is pretty much identical to the Dynasty version that we had a couple promos ago, which is a little bit of a shame, but at least it's still better than that Water Carnival coach who we had fairly recently with that KD, because he wasn't giving out an amazing boost or anything like that. Again, this point in the season, the players we've got at the moment, the boost item isn't the main concern or anything, but I think having that little variety in terms of boost would be fairly fun to see in future promos as well. I mentioned in the previous promo review video, having a coach for each of those different playstyles would have been fairly fun to see, and maybe we see a little bit more of that going forward into future promos, although we'll just have to wait and see. So that is going to be pretty much it for this promo review video. Let me know in the comment section down below whether you're going ahead and playing through this promo. Are you trying to get yourself those 101s or 103 overall masters? And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the 101s and 103s have got some really nice boosts on them. Some are different to others though, and if you want to know exactly what every single boost does in NBA Live Mobile and how you can use it to your advantage to boost up your lineup, go check out the video in the bottom left hand corner, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.